The Canadian Card Collector back to day 65 of your daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Gray Art of Play brand deck by Art of Play. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we got. But before we start here, this is a brand new deck, so we gotta peel the cellophane and see if there's a little pull tab anywheres. And I do not see one on this deck, so we're just gonna have to try to peel it open from the top here. Brand new deck. The cellophane off for the very first time. Now that we open this fresh brand new deck of cards here we have the Art of Play brand deck here in this gray color. This is a matte finish tuck box here. Here you got the new style Art of Play logo here. And you got this gray toned tuck box here with a bunch of like lines here. And you can kind of feel those lines a little bit there. And you can kind of feel the logo there. It's kind of like embossed or debossed a little bit there. A little minimalistic tuck box here on the front. On the side it says playing cards. And then you got a club there and a heart there. Other side says the exact same thing, playing cards, but you got the diamond and the spade there. On the bottom you just got a giant key on the bottom. On the back you got a sneak peek of the back design. On the top here you got another long key. There's no seal here. We open this, it might be a little stiff because it's brand new deck. Some of these cards are stiff. Okay, now on the tuck flap here, it says there is always more mystery. And this deck here, these were exclusive to the mystery decks a couple years ago. I would play mystery decks. This is the only way you could get this deck. Except for like one time last year where they were on sale. Where you didn't get to choose what color you get, you just get a random color. There's nothing on the two little tuck flaps. Take the cards out of the box. And inside the tuck box, it's just that same gray color you've seen on the outside of the tuck box here. Nothing too fancy going on there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And first we'll start with the back design here. And you can see that the tuck box is a little bit of a mystery there because it shows a gray color on the outside, but then you have the cards here and they look like an off-white cream yellow color. But anyways, here you got a fully inked back design here. And it is a mirrored back design. You got the standard like border going around with the little orange border, and you got Art of Play here in orange font here. And underneath, I gotta zoom in. It says Epiphany's Wait, the Curious Mind, and it is mirrored there. So if we turn it around, it is the same on both sides. Nice simplistic back design. Surprised me because of the color. I was expecting it to be gray, but it's like a yellow and orange colorway here. More like a cream and orange colorway here. Anyways, on to the cards you get with the deck. And here we got the first Joker here. It says Joker, Joker in the black colorway. And the faces of the cards are the same color as the back design. So this is a fully inked deck here. And then you got the little like card character there doing like a some kind of yoga back bend there. And it looks like it could be the three of spades there. And then you got another Joker here. It says Joker, Joker in the black font. And then you just got like almost like an ace of spades there, standing there. Little character. And we get to the custom ace of spades here. On the bottom it says Wonder there. Then you got the spade here. In the middle it's kind of like a tree in the shape of a spade there. You got the little card character there. Inside the tree there, kind of trying to grab all the little pips there that are stuck in the tree there. And then for the rest of the spades here. You got some little like things here. This is my first time looking at this, so we're looking at it for the first time together. Where you got like the spades here, like the custom spade pips here, and then there's like a book here with lags, and then I guess each of the different yeah, each of the spades here, like all the cards have like their own little character on it. That one has a little book. That one has like the knight from chess. That one has a domino. That one has a puzzle piece. That one has a little like the cards little star there. And they all have their own little things, so I won't name them all off, but I'll just slightly go through them all. And then here we got the Jack, Queen, and King of spades here. And we got the standard faces, standard courts, with the standard design there. Just in a different colorway here. You got the tan, or with the creamish colored little border there. Then you got a yellow background behind the court cards here. Then they're in like a blue and orange colorway with a little bit of tan accents there. Then we get on to the diamonds here. And we got the custom ace of diamonds here. Where it says AOP there for art of play, and it's like a little flower there. And then you got the same kind of design you got with the spades here. You got those same little characters on each card there. And the same thing with the Jack, Queen, and King of diamonds here. You got the cream border with the yellow background, and then the orange and blue colorway there with little tan accents there. And then onto the clubs here. You got the Jack, Queen, and King of clubs. Standard faces, standard court cards here. We got that tan border with the yellow background. And then the blue and orange colorway there of the court cards. And then onto the clubs here. Same thing, you got the clubs here with those little characters for one of the pips there. And then the ace of spades, ace of clubs here is the same as the diamonds. You got the little AOP there and the little plant. Now onto the hearts here, the Jack, Queen, and King of hearts. Same thing. The tan border with the yellow background and the orange and blue colorway. And same thing, you got the hearts here with the little characters there. And one thing I didn't mention, there's a little black border going around all the pips there. And lastly, we got the last two cards of the deck here. We got an Art of Play ad card, which has the tan font here, and the whole card is orange. It says Art of Play with a little spade there, and Epiphany's Weight, the Curious Mind. On the back, it's just the same back. And then we got this card here. It has the Art of Play logo there. It says Art of Play. We got two little spade characters there. And it's just the back design on the back. Well, now that we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And we're going to start with the springs. And this is a fully inked deck because there's no white to the cards here. Well, except for maybe the edges a little bit, but they're fully like inked on the front and the backs of the faces of the cards. So we'll see how it handles. First, we'll spring the cards. Well, the springs are springy. You don't have to put too much like effort or like pressure into springing the cards. They spring nice and easy. They're not overly like bendy, but they're bendier than most decks there. As you can like bend them a little bit easier with a little more ease. But they are still a little bit stiff because new decks are still stiff, so you have to break them in to get them to their full potential there. But now onto some fans. Well, as you can see, this fans, they fan nice and smoothly there and evenly. You can see all the pips there. There's no clumpiness or stickiness to the cards. Nice and flawless every time. Now onto the Pharaoh. A nice smooth Pharaoh and filled with without ease, with ease. No like effort there to even do it, just practically did itself. Giant fan of the back design, or an attempt to have a giant fan. Almost dropped some cards there. Now time for the reverse Pharaoh. As you can see, the reverse Pharaoh not as smooth as the other way, because I had to put some effort into that. I had to put a little bit more pressure into it, so it didn't Pharaoh as evenly. It still worked, but not that well. So just do it the other way. It's more smooth that way. Now giant fan of the faces. You got a little bit of a giant fan because the cards didn't really Pharaoh that good. Now on to the Wiffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffle. Like I say, if you want to Wiffle Shuffle a deck of cards here, this is the one to do it. There's no issues there. They Wiffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffled smoothly and flawlessly every time. No clumpiness to the cards. So they're nice and smooth. And they're not like super stiff to like bend them. So they bend nice and easy. Like they're kind of like a bendier deck. They're not like a super stiff deck, which is nice. Now on to some packet cuts. We got one card trying to escape. One-handed cut or Chevalier cut. Now for the dribble. Well, they're nice and smooth, the dribbles. They feel nice there. No issues. with the dribbles. They're not super thick, so you don't have to put as much pressure into dribbling them. They dribble nice and smooth. They're really fun to dribble. Now for that spread fan. Well, and lastly, spread the cards on the table. See how they spread and look. Well, overall, I gotta say, I am really surprised with the cards. I was expecting, since the tuck box is gray here, I was expecting the cards to be gray, but they are not gray. They're an orange and like cream colorway there. Maybe it's just the different colored tuck boxes. Maybe the tuck boxes are just a different color, but the cards are the same in the inside. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait to see when I open the other color, another color, at some other point. Well, the cards handle fantastic, and they look fantastic. I like this little minimalistic design here. Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed. This has been day 65 of your daily deck review. This has been the Gray Art of Play brand playing cards. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye. See you next time.